Huh. Guess you weren't lying. You actually managed to track them down.
Of course I wasn't lying. I've been just as worried about them as you have.
I guess. It was just a little hard to believe you when you said you'd found them. Especially considered you said they were in the pits.
Believe me, I was just as surprised. Honestly, what were you thinking? Pit fighting, in Sawn of all places. Do you have any idea how dangerous that is? Not to mention stupid. We've been looking for you for weeks, and now we find out that you've been getting into scraps for money?
Hey, don't look at me. I'm not helping you out of this one. That was a pretty dumb decision you made. You could have been killed down there.
Or worse. I've seen the state of those arenas. Do you know how many infections you could have picked up? Especially with all those open wounds you obviously haven't cleaned. Honestly, it's a miracle you're still standing.
Well, mostly standing. Actually, I think you should probably sit down before you fall over.
I brought a med kit. I had a feeling we'd find you in this state. No. You're going to sit there and keep your mouth shut while I patch you up. No complaining.
You should probably listen to her. I don't think I need to remind you that if Cupcake wants something, she gets it. She will strap you to that chair if that means getting you to hold still. Don't give me that look. You know it's true.
Whatever. You, give me your arm. Let me take a look at that cut. Great. It's far too deep. You're going to need stitches. And here, I really thought you had more sense than Vi.
Hey, I've got plenty of sense.
Oh yes, of course you do. That's why you were fighting in those very same pits not too long ago, right?
At least I won those fights. No one ever had to patch me up.
That's not the point, Violet.
Fine. Just fix them already, would you?
I know it stings, but it's better than the wound getting infected. So just be brave. You know, you're really lucky that we found you when we did. You might have actually bled out otherwise. No, it was actually Echo who tipped us off. Apparently he spotted you at one of the fights. He got in contact with Svika, who told me. After that, it wasn't difficult to figure out where you were. You've gotten sloppy. Weren't you always the one saying how important it is to cover your tracks? Look, you have to stop doing this. Whatever the reason you have for stepping into the ring, I promise it's not worth your life.
Yeah, I don't know what's going through that thick head of yours right now, but did you seriously think we'd be fine if something happened to you? You scared the hell out of us, you know that?
I know that things weren't all that great last time we all saw each other. None of us really parted on the best of terms. I was really struggling after my mother died. It felt like getting revenge was the only way I could properly express my grief. I really hurt you and Vi with the way I was acting, and I'm so sorry for that. I promise though, I'm doing better now. I want to be better for the both of you. So please, come back to us. There. Almost done. I just need to put the bandage on now.
You might hate to admit it, but you're pretty good at this whole playing doctor thing, Cupcake.
Shut up. That's only because you keep getting yourself into stupid fights.
And look how well that turned out. I'm still here, aren't I? Fit as a fiddle.
Oh yes, Vi. You're a shining example of survival by sheer stubbornness. There. That takes care of the worst of it. You've got quite a few other bruises and bumps, but there's not much I can do about those. They're going to be pretty painful by tomorrow, though, so you're in for a rough time. Especially that one on your cheek. That's going to be purple in a matter of hours.
Lucky for you, purple's your color. It'll match your hair nicely.
Because that's exactly what they need to hear right now. Thank you, Vi, for your sage advice.
Hey, I'm just saying.
You're impossible. Look, I'm not saying this because I'm trying to be controlling, but you need to stop doing this. I don't like seeing you get hurt. Neither of us do. You mean too much to us.
I agree with her. I get the need to blow off some steam from time to time, I really do, but it shouldn't be at the expense of your own health. From now on, if you need anything, even if it's just to vent out your feelings, you come to me or Cait. Got it?
Preferably me. I'm far less likely to get caught up in the moment and start a brawl alongside you.
Hey, you know we'd win any fights we started, so what's the problem?
That's precisely my point.
Whatever. Look, the main thing is you don't have to do this on your own. You've got us now. You've always had us. And it's our fault for not making that clear enough.
You're not alone anymore. We've got your back now. So please, no more dangerous stunts. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. It means a lot that you're still willing to listen to us. Okay now, enough lecturing, Cupcake. They look like they're about to pass out. Let's just all hug this out, yeah?
Careful, Vi. They're still injured.
I am being careful. And this hug is meant for you, too. Come on, get over here.
I'm so glad we found you again. I was worried that after everything I said to you, you'd left completely.
Nah, they couldn't do that. They're just like me, Cupcake. Impossible to get rid of. You're stuck with the both of us now.
Poor me, I guess.
Yeah.
Yes. Vi's been living with me in the Karaman estate. It seems like the easiest thing to do after everything that's happened. You're welcome too, of course. We have more spare rooms than anyone knows what to do with. Even if you decide not to stay permanently, I have to insist you come back with us after you've had a little rest, so someone can keep an eye on your injuries. For now, though, you should get some sleep. I can tell that you're exhausted. You will? All right then. Let's move you over to the bed.
There, relax, okay? Don't worry. We'll both still be here when you wake up. No one is going anywhere.
She's right. I promise. We're not letting anything separate you from us ever again.
Hey, nice to see that you stuck around. You should definitely give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and maybe even subscribe to the channel. We have a ton of other cool audios just like this one.
We do also do commissions. If you'd like a video that's custom made to your tastes, you can contact us at anagomi.com/commissions, and we'll put something together for you.
Well, that's all from us. Don't disappear, all right? We'd like to see you again soon.
Make sure you look after yourself, all right? Goodbye.
Bye!